Right up shooting with him. Like, I can get in a quick fight. No.
Alright, so this is Grands.
Alright, yeah, we're going to move straight into grand finals here. Teri isn't going to be on loser side, but not such a real possibility at all for him to just make a pretty quick reset here.
Yeah, I think the record between Teri and Piggy kind of goes both ways.
In fact, I'm
as far as I'm aware.
Pretty confident they're probably going to be a reset here. Maybe not this game, but maybe not this game, Teri. But these two players are pretty even. We haven't seen them play in quite like a hot minute. Great forward strong from PiggyG though. Yeah, no time to really talk. Getting semantics from these players are both getting right up into the action. We're gonna keep things going. Gonna keep up that offense now that sort of fight and that speed of the tempo of the fight has really changed. They're both trying to push pretty hard aggro.
Yeah, both of these are pretty like aggressive, impressive, you know, all on the gas players. Teri is, as we've seen in previous sets on stream, like just before now, you know, an aggressive player. That kind of speaks for itself. And then Piggy is one of the few Clairens who is a run gun shoe as opposed to a vibe.
I hate that I know what you're saying, but I can't like say it in other words.
Yeah.
There's two pretty like popular camps of Clairen players.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, Piggy is coached a good bit by Ringunchu. They play a lot.
I actually didn't even know that. Actually, I did. Just forgot. So yeah, similar mindset, similar playstyle, but different enough to differentiate them. Ooh, the player's winding it back to that wedge. Get me out of here. Ooh, misses the punish on the get-up special.
Doesn't go for the ledge slip, just techs in place and then rolls past the S-smash. It's kind of bold.
Gonna find that combo, not quite enough to kill. Oh wait,
oh, could have
no chain conversion.
Okay, well, that was
Still finds a way to pick back up the pieces, and he just barely gets hit by trying to drift to save himself from getting hit off the top, and then he went out the side, or maybe the other way around. It's like a direct diagonal blast right there. All the way over to the corner. I'm sure you need a DI too, but as long as you don't actually die, that's where you want to be.
And just lives that in the corner.
They're going to clip him with that back air, giving him just enough time, just enough frame finish, start getting that grab going.
You can't be overshooting ledge versus Piggy's Clairen.
I know, dude. It's disjoint the character. Yeah. Like, he doesn't have to do anything. He's already covering that option a lot of the time. That down string made a weird amount of sense. It didn't work, but I got where his head was at. That'd be a game one for Piggy. Obviously wants to win this tournament, doesn't want to go to this reset.
I mean, who doesn't want to win the tournament?
I prefer winning.
I do.
We're going straight for the run back. The Smash players are so many in number that they're like coming through my mic on comms, and they're like,
and we have
20
noise
feet
suppression
away
on,
from
by
me.
the way.
What?
I said we have noise suppression on, by the way.
I know. So like I'm hearing them through the commentary feed, like through my headphones off of your mic.
Ooh, it's a great first stock.
Yeah, really clean. Got 415% of clearance. That's what I'm saying. Teri may have lost that first game, but I would not be the slightest bit surprised to see a good reset here.
That goes deep for that there. That ledge escapes it.
Oh, that get him attack barely hit. Nice moonwalk straight into that uppy. When you're playing that DI from PiggyG, you're gonna even, no, not even something, it's gonna be oppo stock actually. They cleaned these glasses, dude. They were like blurring together, the stock icons. Great forward strong from Piggy. Teri is ready for it. That would have been a pretty potent DI mix-up if they were expecting a forward tilt, something similar. Gonna go ahead and keep running that pressure. Teri not letting his foot off the gas here. Walk gonna grab ledge to keep that intangibility, keep that pressure going. But now Piggy's got that grab, gonna set up that scenario. Gonna keep walling him out with those oppressive disjoints.
Had a great recovery going on, stalling out there, but
yeah,
Piggy was ready
Teri
to just throw
played that pretty
F2.
well, but not enough. Clairen though, at 102%.
With that up smash, DI correctly.
Yeah, gotta find your way out of that second hit, or it's pretty much over for you.
Yeah, it's gonna
That's up,
pick it off the top.
He's able to manipulate that air movement pretty deliberately
Great
to force
little
Piggy into
reversal
a
there
situation.
from Piggy.
Up a stock, but not in a great spot off stage. Does find a way to make it back, but that's 62% on the board. I actually really like that upstrong there. It doesn't read
I'm
much,
a fan
but
of like comboing off
it's
of
like a
decks.
guaranteed 20%, and then it puts him in a scenario you can probably win the next interaction. So even though your like combo quote unquote ends, it's sort of like this version of like going for like a knockdown setup in like some other game. Like tech chases are also a thing, but metaphorically speaking, it's that like way of like ending a combo to continue your pressure in a better manner. Nice ledge sweet spot from Teri, but still gets clipped.
Got a Marth F smash throw out. That's looks like a stock. Just misses that down air. Would have probably led to a pretty big combo.
Teri's been
See
really
a kill
oh
for sure.
yeah, that'll be a game for Teri that'll even up 1-1. We could very much have a reset on our hands.
Ultimate players are probably hoping we don't, because they want their games to be streamed.
We don't care.
We don't care.
Get out your phone. You can stream from Twitch on your phone. Just do it. Oh, that gym almost did something, but it's a little too cheeky with it. Yeah, Teri's been running this pretty hard aggro. One of the great things about Olympia is because of her character-specific ways of moving around, it's sort of like, oh, I'm going to move in by dashing in, back dashing once, and whatever. It's like, I can move in, and then use down B, and then continue moving in after taking care of any space at all. There are a lot of opportunities where you never even have to sacrifice any stage space at all, and continue.
You can mix up your aggression a lot. And like,
You can mix up your approach and never stop approaching, basically.
And, like, she's a character that's like, her weakness theoretically is slow move speed, right? And then you just give her like the best burst option in the game.
Yeah, it's like saying
so it
Rano
doesn't
has
matter.
bad airspeed.
Yeah.
but
Does it
did we
matter?
forget that we can side B? Like,
Okay.
yeah, Piggy with those pivot down smashes been so on point. It's pretty rare to see him miss that pivot by mistake.
Misses ledge there, so gonna get reversal.
Rolling that percent. Nice roll from Teri, actually. Go for that gym dash into this chase setup. Piggy gonna react accordingly. Got up here into a forward air. I think good percent here. Getting the gym, but he wall techs.
He overshoots a little too far.
That
for
was an
ledge flip,
insane
ledge
up tilt,
grab.
dude. What?
Up you go, yeah.
And he's dead. The eye mix up. When you uppy like that, when it's so close to the corner, when you're in the moment and you're playing the game, you're like, am I gonna get hit off the side? I'm gonna hit off the top, and you just have to guess which one you're gonna eye to. If you're wrong, you're gonna die maybe 20% earlier.
Great little stall for that fair one. Doesn't get the fair two to kill though.
Nice baby dashes from Teri. That spacing actually really mattered here. No punish on the whip up strong from Piggy. There's Piggy with that pivot down strong yet again. Oh, that neutral B was sick.
Okay.
Piggy cooking a little bit. He's in the kitchen.
Gets caught trying to go for that flat drop there. Ooh, that's rough.
Barely snipes him from ledge, and he has no resources at all. No way to get back. He's going to go ahead and take that loss. Move on to what? Game 4? Right? It's 2-1 Teri. Straight back to Timbus Peak. Getting that close, I think it makes sense to go back to the stage, because it is still a good stage for you. The, like, micro-spacing movement from Teri is so cool. It didn't actually matter there because Piggy didn't approach, but if Piggy had gone in with, like, a forward air there, he would have just barely outspaced it from Teri and gotten a really good punish. So being able to play around that. These people are just so good at the game, you know? Back here, into the forward tilt, but wrong DI. We've seen armor through. Just using that back air to build pressure, not really expecting it to hit, I just think. Piggy with that great side B from ledge.
Yeah.
Clairen classic.
That side B having the lingering hitbox makes it so strong.
I always just expect it to be like out like the normal distance, but the fact that it like sets specifically to ledge is so oppressive. More of that really good spacing from Teri here. It's actually impressive that he's doing all the spacing against Clairen, who has so many ways to deal with people trying to space run normals. If you space run one of her tippers, she's got another one that beats that, you know?
Yeah, you got another one that covers whatever distance you're at.
Stuff like tipper dash attack, but that's so risky, especially in a tournament environment. Just like, especially like a neutral. That's not really a move to throw out. Yeah, you throw it out there, you eat it on shield, and that's very punishable. So it looks like Piggy is thinking of that, like in his head of like, knowing that Teri is doing this micro spacing, and maybe he can use that to his advantage with his dash attacks to get tippers where you otherwise wouldn't. But then Teri knows that too, and so you've got this whole like layered mind game going on. Piggy's so good at hitting the angle flip get up attacks. Like, I didn't know this was a thing until I saw Piggy play this character.
A lot of get up attacks have pretty large reverse hits. So
I think I prefer it that way, honestly, so you can
get
get rid of people that are also trying to grab ledge, right?
Yeah.
That way, if somebody's trying to ledge hog, they're like a frame or two late, you can actually do something about it. More strong, DI'd all the way out. The spacing from Teri is still really good, but Piggy is starting to catch on. Yeah, nice drift back to ledge. Made it pretty ambiguous whether he's going to go for the edge cancel there and actually stay grounded or just snap directly to the ledge. Made it pretty hard for Teri to decide which direction to go for. But it's not over yet. Teri could take this reset right here. It is at 62%, but if you can take this stock, that's not the biggest deficit ever, and that jab 3 will do it, actually.
Yeah, Olympia's potent enough, and Teri's got good enough punish to make this up in like a single neutral win, so.
Yeah, 1 to 2 interactions. That's all you really need, as long as you can keep your pressure going. Ooh, barely within that grab. Good. I like resetting there. That's very smart. Oh! Excellent air taunted.
Sounds like an upset was just made over an ultimate.
I think Steve pressed up tilt, and they're just really excited. They love that character. Piggy will take it though. Like seriously.
Game 5.
What happened, dude?
Oh no, they're excited. They're hyped. Seems
like a horror
somebody beat
movie.
Mugen, maybe.
Sounds like a jump scare in this room. They're like. We're moving to game 5. Piggy could win it all right here. Teri, obviously, not trying to let that happen. Can't play on Jules Vale or Tempest anymore. The only two stages we've seen so far. Looks like it's going to be Godai. Teri literally warming up his hands. Why not, right? It is kind of cold.
Putting some magic in those hands.
Gotta bring the heat however you can. So he knows he's so close to getting this work, to getting everything to work the way he wants it to. It's usually how it happens, right? But knowing that all this like deliberate spacing he's doing is on the right track and so close, has to be at least a little tilting. So resetting that mental state is very, very important moving into this round. We've really not seen Piggy struggle with that tournament mindset almost at all today.
Yeah.
Which is pretty huge.
He seems to be
not very
doing a lot better.
characteristic.
Ooh, that's a big fair. Still has double jump though, so gonna make that back. But he might be able to just get a
Nice
smash
down
attack.
throw. Looks like you can.
Doesn't
yeah.
get the doesn't
You
get the
don't
left
get like
foot
a
back,
through
so he
punish,
can
but
die
you
there.
do get it into a guaranteed kill here.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep that pressure going. Teri is angry, dude. He is not trying to lose this without at least getting a reset. He's like, I've come this far, and just to play like however many games? Nah.
I want my prize
These
money.
Ultimate players can eat it, bro.
Yeah.
He's doing it for love of the game or hatred of Ultimate, we should see.
Okay. Last hit, tipper nair.
Point blank gem, not terrible.
Yeah, it works surprisingly well. It's kind
Because
of like
it
just
beats
an
them trying to
extended
dash
jab at
out,
times.
right? So, kind of get to undershoot and overshoot at the same time. The reward isn't that good, but as long as they're not
Good
just
spot
jumping or
dodge.
anything, you can at least hit them out of whatever they were trying to do. That down air.
Yeah.
Dude, that was such a crazy conversion.
Huge lead.
Really felt the weight of all of that. That's like a Smash 64 combo. They were just stuck in hit stun.
Yeah.
I love those slower, more committal moves, but when they chain into each other, it's less of a big deal.
I think he's
Nice
trying to
grab from
perfectly
Piggy.
space these grabs, and sometimes it's undershooting.
Yeah, what's the rationale behind getting that like exact spacing? Just 'cause
Well,
dash grab is so
sometimes
much
you're
slower?
trying to just like get there as early as possible to make sure that the opponent can't spot dodge before you can grab.
Yeah, it looks like he's done a couple jump cancel grabs too.
Like that.
Yeah. Technically a mix-up, you can call it that,
Oh, that's
but
probably
like
dead.
it's still press and grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teri actually will make that reset. So we're gonna go straight back. Both players gonna be considered loser side for this next one for the true finals.
Ultimate cells stay mad and soothing and etc.
Yeah, Piggy might start really feeling the weight of the tournament pressure when it's all the way to a
True,
reset
true.
situation. So if there is going to be a time for that, for their gameplay to really crack, this would
It's gonna
be
be
it.
in Grand Finals reset, yeah.
I can't tell if he's warming up like as a mental thing or if it's just genuinely cold on this room.
Kinda is. Started to notice it sitting over
Yeah.
here.
Gonna ban Hojojo and Ethereum for us. So we're gonna go straight back to Julesville. No more DSR from the past round, so all stages are back on the table. Yeah, we're gonna have to sign off kind of immediately when this ends because
Yeah.
all of Ultimate is waiting on us. So I don't really have anything to plug anyway, but it'll pretty much be a KDX buy.
YouTube.com/silver some numbers. Watch my combo videos.
I have a Blue Sky.
Like
that's
it's like
a-
1529, silver fit 1529, something like that.
Follow me on Blue Sky at Demiurge Acronym. I get 0 likes on all my posts. It's awesome. I thought he was about to get hit by a third dare there, and I was really worried for Teri.
Ooh.
It's like weirdly quiet right now. And
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
adds to the tension.
I'm just sending all of my psychic energy to Piggy.
Lend me your power. People of Earth.
Great spike. Those air mix-ups from Teri to keep from getting juggled are nuts.
Bro, did you see that string? That was like forward hit, angle flip, angle flip.
Yeah.
Looks like it angle flips, but it doesn't for the DI mix-up. That was crazy. I couldn't even tell you what normals they were, but I was not reacting to that. That's actually a crazy down tilt from Piggy. That was a really hard call out. We'll hug that, get that forward air pressure going. This is that forward strong, probably reading a double jump. Doesn't work out. He's still in the gym. Oh, Teri almost got the combo, but didn't quite give enough frame advantage. Piggy is going to DI that all the way in, but still off stage. Good arms attack from Piggy. That's enough to get that stock on the backswing. Turn that disadvantage into a kill.
Overshoots the fair, might get reversal here.
Yeah, these two players are playing neutral phenomenally well.
Yeah, we need a fair there.
Neutral game is definitely a pretty major strength of both of these players. An air will trade, which won't let either of them get a combo, but at least resets for Teri. Last stock situation here in game one. You see that double jump back air, just going to keep walling out Teri here.
Teri was out of
getting back to ledge.
but
Looks like they were trying to go for the ledge hog, but Teri just a little bit too far back onto stage. Just going to air assault with the down B, no focus dash.
Yeah, doesn't tack. Game one.
That was very close, though. I liked the idea from Teri there to not even dash forward because they were expecting PiggyG to undershoot with an aerial, but Piggy was too patient at playing that. Especially in like a last stock scenario, like I don't want to overextend this, get reverse edge guarded. That's how I lose this game.
Yeah.
And really that competitive mindset, no matter what game you're playing, it could be like, maybe not, I guess just, but like
Cards.
yeah, you could be playing
Checkers.
kickball or whatever, and you could be
Kickball.
like, as long as you're thinking, what
Rock,
scenario
paper,
makes me
scissors.
win this game? What scenario makes me lose this game? Maybe not rock, paper, scissors, because literally it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
will I lose if I pick rock and they pick paper? It's like, so I'll pick scissors. Like, but like, another layer to that, what I like to think about, like going into a game, if I remember to, and I'm not just like, oh god, they're better than me, I need to mash the fuck out of this parry button. Like when I was playing you. I got like 2 ledge hogs, like, wait, I'm good at the game. Like, wait, no, I'm not good at the game. No, what do I do? Why won't he die yet? It's like, how will I lose myself this game? How will they win this game for themselves? And like vice versa.
Restart.
Ooh, nice full hop to play around that dare from Teri.
Oh, great down air, but
That's what I'm saying, their spacing from both of these players is so solid. And it makes sense for a Clairen player to be this, like, deliberate about where you put yourself, because it's literally how the character functions. But a lot of Olympia players are just like, I'm going to go in and smash space. And this small space compensation, I feel like I've said this like 5 times, but I'm saying it a different way this time, has started really paying off. A lot of conversions that like are only working because of the, like, right there, hitting from the outside of that half charge down B as opposed to hitting it point blank, I think is what allowed that forward to really work in the way it did. And so not just waiting until they're literally on top of each other to press those buttons, which you wouldn't really want to do anyway, has led to a lot of conversions that I don't see it from a lot of Olive players.
Okay, now we've got it. It's Teri's turn.
Right, gonna start bringing this pressure. No punish on that F strong. PiggyG definitely in the lead right now, but anything is possible.
Another
Good
F
focus
strong
dash.
ledge, even if it's ours, will probably kill.
Good attempt on the grab, but Piggy was too close actually for that to work. I think if you didn't dash up, you could have hit them, but it was a big risk.
Yeah, even something like a tipper bear or side B, yeah, will kill
Yeah.
the higher percent.
75% is not anything to scoff at. It doesn't take much longer for some forward airs to start taking the stock. There's Roa2 here.
Great landing
But Piggy
there.
is not gonna let that happen. Nice baby dash, but he still gets hit by the fully charged get up special in grand.
Saves himself from the up B to the right side by trading.
I thought he was gonna parry that and then whiff, and I was gonna be really angry at him. Back air, just gonna keep sharking Teri out. Teri really no wiggle room to go here. Needs to, yeah. Needs to not do that.
You should probably avoid dying if you want to win.
That'll be PiggyG up 2-0. This could be our very last game.
PiggyG sweep.
3-0 after a reset would be pretty interesting. You can definitely tell the pressure's on for Piggy, but it looks like he's more motivated to prove to himself that he can deal with that with the way that he's playing.
It also seems like he's kind of, between sets, kind of recalibrated, been able to refocus and like figure out the matchup, like consciously
His game plan has
think about
changed
it.
both from stage to stage and game to game, and a lot of very tangible ways, which have been paying off really well here, especially after this reset. We're seeing him start playing just a hair more defensive. You don't want to play too defensive because it lets Teri just run right up on you and push their aggro the moment you guess wrong. But it's like, I really do need to start rolling out with these back airs and maybe use these pivot shields, things like that, and these things I haven't been utilizing before because they're not things I expect Teri to be able to play around. We're getting throw looped like it's Street Fighter. She is the Shoto character. Insane moonwalk. Still gets hit though. All of that just to get bonked by the sword because Clairen. Short hop forward air.
Bad situation. Okay, yeah, you have to go low or dodge. Great
Go ahead, blow
stall.
up Jim to force that recovery. Down air? Up B? Yeah, I'm not dead. That Jim dash just
too far back.
that Jim dash just for the slight air stall, just for that small change of momentum, really made a difference there. It's one thing to like see a situation like, oh, I know I can manipulate my space here by doing whatever. It's another thing to be doing that correctly and consistently. Gonna get another good combo going here from Teri. Teri really far up this game. Does not look like Piggy will be able to get the 3-0 here. Unless something changes, and it needs to change fast.
Like, the best thing he can do is just not let this game get to him.
Yeah. Ooh. 6-foot spacings. Definitely playing a little quicker with this spacing, this movement. Manipulating that sort of pace of the fight.
Another upset in ultimate,
Dude,
perhaps?
there's an entire, like... I feel like there's like a rap battle going on in there. There's just like a whole circle. Looks like a rap music video where people are like flexing bands in the middle. I feel like I'm gonna see Chair start going up into the ceiling. Imagine cheering this hard for a game that's objectively worse. Just kidding.
He has played great these last two stocks, but
yeah,
you know,
back to an even stock, but
yeah,
you literally get hit by anything and you lose this. So that'll be another set for Teri.
Good game for Teri. Yeah.
Piggy was like, okay, that was stupid.
Out of my way. I'm late for
It's
class.
important to have fun when you're playing this kind of thing. So it's good to see these two players being like, I'm gonna play as hard as I can, but I'm not gonna be like, ugh. Like that one video of, I think, Magnus Carlsen or whatever, where they're just like, good game. Teri gonna start things off strong, gonna go ahead and build that 12%. But Piggy gonna clip him out. Dude, these moonwalks look so messed up because they're so precise. Yeah, there's like varying degrees of moonwalking, depending on how early or late you
I'd
decide
really
to
like
really
to
go
see
into
Teri
it.
SD at 0 here.
So true. That's how Piggy wins this.
Yeah.
I mean, Olympia does drop like a rock, but Teri's good enough with the character to really stop that from happening. Well, it takes just like a hit to knock Teri in a way that like no one's really ready for that to really happen. They're like, oh, I thought I was getting hit this way, and now I DI down here, and by the time I realized what's going on, I'm dead.
I don't know if that side B was intentional. It might have been supposed to be a neutral B.
Yeah, Teri does wave bounce a lot, so it was probably a failed wave bounce neutral B. Try to get that wave bounce out as early as possible. I cannot believe that Nair hit the tipper. That was crazy. He went like the last active frame of that and still got the tipper. I like that dash attack string there. I love when people make the fact that you can like make Olympia dash attack like go short, like,
Yeah,
really important. Because there's a lot of ways you can like manipulate that when people forget about it. You're gonna go ahead and get that anti-air with that up tilt. Such a strong way to wall Teri out from above. Gonna force Teri to play that grounded game. We'll see if that's where Teri really wants to be or not. That dare whiff, but Teri couldn't really get a punish opportunity.
Great walling, but you have to find this kill to even things out before you get, you know, opened up
you
on.
need to
drop
just
a whole
really
lot of
keep
percent
building
on.
percent here if you're Teri. Actually, if you're either.
Oh, almost grabbed Sledge there to ledge hog and kill.
We're forward strong, but no way to punish. Oh, I like that nair. I actually really love that nair attempt to beat a panic jump. Because if you guess right, that has such a high upside. If you guess wrong, you can't actually get punished for it. They just reset back to neutral for being wrong there.
Ooh.
That's a really good choice from Teri. Unfortunately, not quite the right one. Ooh, nice. I think that was a pivot tilt from Piggy. Yeah, with that jump cancel grab. Probably reacting to a roll in that never happens.
Come on. No.
Cheering for Teri here, and then Piggy can win a game 5. I want to see a game 5 Tour
Oh,
finals.
don't pop off the top. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna
God.
see it. We're gonna see it.
Damn, damn, damn.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. We are here. Game 5 after the reset.
Go away, devil. I need Piggy to win. That makes it sound like I'm calling Teri the devil. That's not what I mean.
But yeah, if this considering this literally is the last set, we might just have to go ahead and like pre-order our sign-off.
Yeah, we will be gone the instant this is over, y'all.
So I can't really talk about like, can't believe whoever won this. So I'm just gonna do both while this game plays out, and then you can like skip back however many seconds for us to talk about
of Piggy or Teri for winning
what an
this.
impressive display from Piggy / Teri.
Oh,
They're really
that's
pushing
tough.
new ground for their specific playstyle with their character, who is, of course, Olympia / Clairen. They play somewhat similar to insert pro player here, but differently enough to differentiate themselves. And they had good spacing, good mental, insert good thing about them here. And that was really, really key here. Congratulations to player name. There you go.
Well, it looks like it's getting to Piggy. Like it's this
Yeah,
game's
Piggy
kind of
down.
looking rough.
Quite a bit.
Misses that fair. I would have probably gone for a dare.
This is that tournament pressure. It took a long time to see us really start feeling the effects of that. But when it's last game after a bracket reset, I can't really fault you if your hands are like shaking.
Yeah.
There's so much on the line. And so much has been on the line for so long. And the stakes have like only gotten higher. So once you learn how to deal with like one level of stretch, just keeps compounding on itself. Yeah, we're seeing him play a lot more patient, trying not to let that pressure get to him. Decent
Terrible
attempt at
day
the
to
side
be me.
B, but
First Zeus to Goose losing to V-Bats earlier, and now this. Ooh.
Piggy trying to bring this back. This would be an insane upset if you can win this game. You gotta take the stock without ever getting hit.
Well, he got hit, so.
I mean, like, without taking more than 6%. And then you kind of have to kill this next stock without being at like 50 or 60-ish if you want to have like a good chance. We're going to see some pressure from Piggy, though.
He
can definitely at least take this stock, for sure. Don't know if he will or not, but very much in the realm of possibility. Good double jump mix up from Teri, but Piggy 3 steps ahead.
Doesn't
get him attacked. Doesn't get the hit he wanted, but damage is damage. Surprise, surprise. Who would have known? What would you guys do without me?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice
Great
pivot down strong, and they weren't ready for the DI, and that's going to bring it back,
Piggy's
actually.
probably so nervous right now, though.
Piggy could actually win this. It's only a 48% deficit, but now we're going to see that pressure.
Teri has that spawn-in Vuln advantage.
Yeah, that Angel Plat advantage actually really mattered there. You put a lot of percent off getting that guaranteed neutral interaction. Going to get that up air forward air.
This isn't looking good.
This is it. This is where it all counts.
Okay.
Everything's on the line here. Clairen at 95%. We're going to see up throw after up throw. Misses the neutral B though, but no punish from Teri.
Another flub on that grab.
It's a mid-off right now. The mental is really getting to them. You can really tell who will be the first to crack under pressure. Ledge hug? No, forward tilt. You can ledge hug here. You can ledge hug here, and Piggy wins! Piggy came back!